What's up guys, and sorry for the inactivity, but I've been planning this video for a little while, and this is my top 10 favorite Lego sets list in my collection. Let's get into this video. So number 10 on this list is the set 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers set. And this is probably known as the 501st Battle Pack. You got a walker, a speeder bike, 2 battle droids, and 4 clone troopers, 3 just normal 501st troopers, and then a jet trooper. This set is just magnificent. I really like this set. The playability with this set is amazing. You got the new face prints on the clones with the brand new 501st Clone Trooper design. And you even got a jet trooper, which does have the same base print. And it even has the really neat clone trooper printing on there. We'd never gotten a jet trooper before. That was the first time with the nice blue backpack or jetpack, whatever you like to say. You got 2 just normal battle droids. But yeah, if we didn't get any battle droids, this set would probably be a little expensive, but this set now goes for just about $20 to $25 sealed. And that's actually a really good deal if you think about it, because a 501st Clone Trooper goes for about $15 per figure. Like if you really think about it, $10 to $15, this one can reach upwards of $25 to $30. And if you got a good amount of them, that's a lot of money. And the walker right here, as you can see, you put the clone up there, you got the joystick right there, you have the stud shooter right there that is rotatable. If you could see, it is rotatable right there. It's got the long antenna in the back. It's got the legs that are movable, if you could see. Yeah, the older walker I would say is a little bit better. So if we just got a walker in the set, I mean, that would be kind of cheap, but they threw in a speeder with the stud shooters in the front, 2 rifles in the back, a nice seating area for the clones, and the joysticks right there. Like, this set is just, oh, it's awesome, and I really like it. It got great assortment of minifigures, just great. So that fits at the number 10 spot. Number 9 is the Lego set 75218 Luke's X-Wing. This X-Wing came out in 2018, I want to say. And this my copy, we attached the lights, because why not? But this is probably the best looking X-Wing. It's large, it's accurate, like up here just is nice and simple. That's what I like. It's really cool. The guns look really neat. The engines just look awesome. If we turn the build around, it just looks really nice right there. And you've got really nice minifigures. The helmets are a little fat for the minifigures. It looks weird. I love the detail on it, but if you could have just made the helmets a little smaller, that'd be pretty good. But other than that, I mean, they look okay. I like the detail on the helmets, just a little smaller, but you got some good minifigures. I never had any Bigs, and you got a Bigs in this set, so that was also really nice. You got a Luke, which is also really nice. You got an R2-D2, and then you got Biggs' Astromech, which I always forget his name. But this set was just awesome. I love the detail in the X-Wing. It's got to be the best X-Wing model that I've ever seen. This one is one of the more expensive X-Wings though. This one could fetch you well over $200 now. I got this I think over a year ago, and I looked out and paid like $111 for this set. So this set is very pricey. I would look for good deals, but yeah, be careful, but it is a great model if you're looking to pick this set up. So this fits at the number 9 spot. The next set on this list is set 75208 Yoda's Hut. This set doesn't have that many minifigures, but it has 3 unique minifigures. Now, we've all gotten Yoda a few times in the set. This is my first time getting this version of Yoda, but this Luke, I've never had this type of Luke, and I don't know if we've gotten one of these Lukes in many, many years. And this R2-D2 is also unique. I mean, it's just the normal R2 with a bunch of mud splatter on him. That's so cool. And the set itself has a lot of great play features. It has a snake right there. It has like a food right there. It's got a floating crate right there. It's got a pot with fire in there. It's got a bed right here that actually moves upwards. This can go outward if you like it like that to show more land. This, you can flip your Luke. Like, so many interesting play features. And Luke can hang from right here holding that. And there's like smoke coming out. It's just very detailed, and I really like this set. And this set is, it's just amazing. And I really like this set. And it fits the number 8 spot. The next set on this list is LEGO Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, dual on NumberFive set 75269. This fits number 7 because it was very anticipated to get in my collection. They released one Obi-Wan vs. Anakin set. It was in 2005. It's worth well over $500, $600. And I was mad because I wanted to get, because Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite Star Wars movies, and when they released this set, I was like, I have to pick this up because you got a really nice Obi-Wan Kenobi with all the dirt on him, beat up marks. You got the blue lightsaber. He has the really nice hairpiece. He has a worried face, and he has his normal mad face, which that's really awesome. And then you got the Anakin with the beat up marks, and you have his mad face print. That's just awesome, and I'm so happy. I actually have 2 of the dual on Mustafar sets because I did pick up for an extra Obi-Wan and extra Anakin. And this set was just amazing. Yeah, the slicer fell off. But what you could do is you can move them up and down like that, sliding right there. I don't know, I never knew what this was for, but what it does is just move up and down, and it can go on this. It's got the raining lava part right here that actually can move if you so choose. It's got all kinds of lava going around, all kinds of fire looking parts. And what's also really neat about this, if I can get it, here, let's get it to go in its other mode. You can attach it right there or right there, so it can go like this. That's how I have my other one displayed. This is another way you can display it, and it still looks super cool, and I'm really happy to have this set. So this fits number 7. Next set on this list is the TIE Fighter set 9492. This came out in 2011, I want to say. So this is a fairly old TIE Fighter. This is the only TIE Fighter I own besides Microfighters. I've been motivated to get a updated TIE Fighter. They are very expensive to get. Like, this TIE Fighter, just this TIE Fighter ranges from $100 to $150. Like, and that's just for a set that's this big. That's not something you want to do or pay for. But this set is on the number 6 spot because it actually is a really great TIE Fighter. So as you can see, it can open up all the way, which the other TIE Fighters, only the top part opens up. And I believe the top part does not open up, so this whole spot opens. But then you can move this down and place your minifigure in there. So it's great for play. And then you put that there and fold it right back down. And it works like that. It comes with 2 missiles. They don't shoot far, they're just missiles like this, 2 pieces. And then you can reload it like so. It's got really detailed wings right there. Just the older design on both sides. And it's got the prints up there. This is not a sticker either, so that's really nice. And it's just a really nice TIE Fighter. And you get 4 minifigures. You get Imperial Officer, which I love this. I love this design. I like it how it's, I like this. This is probably one of my favorite minifigures, to be honest with you. You get this Astromech, which is one of the Imperial droids, very basic. So this is older. You get a TIE Fighter pilot, which comes with that face print. I really like that face print. And I like the helmet. It just looks like a classic minifigure. Then you get the Imperial Trooper, which is super cool, which actually comes with 2 face prints. That, and then put that back on, and you get that. No leg printing, but it's all good. And this set is just really nice, and it fits the number 6 spot very well. At the number 5 spot, yes, we are halfway through the list already, the Return of the Jedi Death Star Final Duel. This is set 75291. This is the newest version of this set. This is not the oldest version. And I just love the way this thing looks. It looks so awesome. You also get 5 really great minifigures. You get a remake of the Jedi Luke which I can never get enough of that minifigure. I love that minifigure. You get the Darth Vader with the two-piece helmet, which I love that face. Actually, that face print's really cool. I'm really happy to get that face print. And you get arm printing. This is the whole reason I bought this set, was to get this Vader with arm printing. That's just awesome. You get the Darth Sidious, or the Emperor minifigure with the new hood piece, which I'm not a fan of it. It's okay. It's more detailed, but it looks good. But really great minifigure, as always. I love getting another Emperor. And you get 2 Emperor's Royal Guards, which really awesome minifigures. Really like those guys. And the set was just so filled with detail and playability. You could pull this out. You got a staircase going up. You got the Emperor's Throne that is rotatable right there. You get these really cool chrome pieces, which are really neat. You get the sliding doors that open like that on both sides. They can close too. But the only problem is there's a gap right there, which that's all right, no big deal. You get the awesome window pieces that actually fold down like that. You get the part where you can drop the Emperor down there. You get this slingshot right here that you can put Luke right here and then fling him. And then you get this. With this is very loose all the time, so placing that right there, it sometimes falls and it's kind of annoying, but it's no big deal. But yeah, this set was just filled with detail, and I'm so happy to have this set in my collection. Okay, so the number 4 spot goes to 75234, the ATAP. This is just an amazing set. I love having an ATAP. They released one a while ago. It's so hard to get now. I'm just happy to have one. You can open up the cockpit right there. This part opens up. You can see all the controls. You put 2 minifigures right there. It's got a gun up here that's right there, and a larger gun. This gun is rotatable. This one is not. It's got a bottom gun right here that doesn't really move. I don't think so. But what's also really cool is I got some really nice minifigures in this set. You get a Phase 2 Commander Gree. You get a Scout Trooper Chewbacca and 2 battle droids. This is the new style battle droids. This is my first time ever getting these battle droids. And these battle droids, I really like them. Some people have different opinions, but I personally like those battle droids. You have a Chewbacca, which is so cool. Nothing new about him, but you don't need to change anything about Chewbacca. Looks really detailed. You get the Phase 2 Commander Gree, which sadly just comes with that face print. Nothing unique, but I mean, it's alright. You don't really see his face anyway. He gets his head chopped off. But yeah, really detailed minifigure. I really like that minifigure. And then you get the Scout Trooper, which this minifigure, I can never get enough of this guy. All clone troopers I love getting multiple of, because there's multiple in the movies or the shows. And yeah, this fits number 4 spot. This set goes for around 130, 150 bucks. It's kind of expensive now, but I got it, I think, right at $60, which is a pretty good deal if you ask me. And yeah, this fits the number 4 spot pretty well. All right, we're at the top 3. This is the 20th anniversary Slave One, or set 75243. This set is my very first Slave One. I love the build. It's bulky. It's just great. The only thing is you have to pop this off to put the minifigure in. He sits right there. Then you just pop that back on. That's a really cool feature, I guess. It's got 2 guns up here that can go any way that you would like. And then down there, you can't really fit anyone in there. This part moves up right there. So then I guess they could walk in. You put that downward. Really neat. There's missiles up here, which I don't really know how to fire them, and I don't really want to fire them. But you also got 5 great minifigures. You get the 20th anniversary Leia, which they have the 20 years logo on the back. And you also got some other great minifigures. You got Forlom, which I love the headpiece, really great minifigure. You get a Bespin Han Solo, which has great printing, nice jacket look to him with the new hairpiece. Great Boba Fett, no arm printing sadly, but he has great printing all around. And he comes with that headpiece. I don't know why. I don't know why Lego did that. He should have given him a unique face print, but that's what they did, I guess. And then this is probably the most expensive minifigure in this set. This is Zuckuss. This Zuckuss goes for $45 to $50 just by itself. Like, when I got this set, I wasn't even caring about Zuckuss. I was caring about the Slave One because I've never had a Slave One. But yeah, Zuckuss goes for $45, $50 alone. That's ridiculous. And it makes me grateful to have him in my collection because he's very hard to find and very desirable. And yeah, this set had great minifigures and just a great look to it. I love having this set on display. So yeah, this fits the number 3 spot very well. All right, number 2 goes to 75292, the Razor Crest. This is just a step above the 20th anniversary Slave One. It looks amazing. Now, the one frustrating thing about building this set is building a bunch of these parts. This got annoying. But other than that, it was just super fun to build. It's got the cockpit, which doesn't fold open like that. You have to pop it off. You get 2 minifigures right there. It's got the control panel right there. Right there. So we pop that back on. It's got guns that do not move, but doesn't really need to move. It has an escape pod, which you can pop that open and put a minifigure in there, and then you can get a good look of inside. But if we go downward, I believe, there you go. Now this goes for both sides, but you could fold it down and actually see the inside. Now, there we go, all around. And then on the other side of the Razor Crest is where all the people frozen in carbonite are. Now, that was another thing that they did not have to throw in, but they got very generous. We could pop one out. You got that. And there is another one in there. You could pop that back out, pop that back in later, but you also got a good variety of minifigures. The sad thing though, which makes it just number 2 and not number 1, is you don't get a Beskar Mando. You got the old style Mando, and for a $130 set, which yeah, this set goes for $130. You got the old Mando with also no face print. I was very disappointed with that, and you get the old helmet. Like, they needed to throw in the Beskar Mando in order to make this set like fully worth it. It's still worth it. I would say still pick it up. But yeah, it's just Beskar Mando made a lot better. Now, I have like over 3 Mandos in that armor, but I also have 3 Grogus or Baby Yodas. I bought one separately before I even bought this set because I just wanted a Grogu. He was like 20 bucks. Yeah, he's so worth it. I love having a Grogu in my collection. He's nice and small. Then Grief Karga, which this is just a great minifigure, and there's a new one coming out, which I really want to pick that set up. And you get that face print, and yeah, I love Grief. I love that minifigure. IG-11, great droid, amazing minifigure. Really like that minifigure. And then the final one is the new Biker Scout. Really like the helmet mold. It just looks fantastic and great face print. But yeah, this set is 100% worth it, and I definitely recommend picking this up if you can. And number 1 goes to my AT-AT Walker, or set 75288. It is the best model I have in my collection. It looks so cool. You got 6 minifigures, you got a speeder bike, you got a gun, and you got an amazing, huge AT-AT Walker that's actually very realistic. In the AT Walker, you got the cockpit, which you can put multiple minifigures in there, I believe 3. You got guns that move up and down. You get 2 really nice guns in the front. I mean, the head just looks so cool. And when you pop that open, you have 3 chairs on this side and 3 chairs, or I think it's 2 chairs. Yeah, 2 chairs in the back. You get all that room for extra minifigures and everything if you have any extra snow troopers. It is amazing, and you can even open that up to look at the gears. They went all out for this set, and I am so grateful to have this. It goes for, actually, I think it goes for $145 to $160 new, which actually is pretty fair. I think Outbridge you'll find it for $220, which is still pretty fair for an AT-AT. I believe the AT-AT that's a little bit older than this one goes for $600. So if you really think about it, $220 is not that bad for an AT-AT, and especially one that looks great. The speeder bike and the gun, probably the weakest parts of the set. It's okay. I mean, it's just an extra little 2 builds, but we'll not get into those. But in the set, you get 2 snow troopers with different color handprints, which are really neat. But you get the rebel-looking face print there, and then you get that face print there. They actually did a very good job with mixing up the face prints in the stormtroopers in this, so I really like that. Now the AT-AT drivers are also different. Like, that's a really cool face print for that minifigure, and then you get that face print. So they mixed it up, not giving them just angry stormtrooper face prints. Great job with the stormtroopers. And then you get the AT-AT officer, I forget his name, but he looks really great too. I love the helmet. It just looks so awesome, and I really enjoy having that minifigure. And this minifigure, Luke Skywalker, they went back to the original helmet, which is actually better. I really like that. In the back though, the goggles fold up, really nice detail, and you get the blue lightsaber and the great printing all around. It's like, he's very detailed. This set is just magnificent, and I'm really happy to have this in my collection. It fits NumberOne perfectly. But yeah, that concludes my top 10 list of my favorite LEGO sets. There will be a part 2 because there are some great sets I have in my collection that just are destroyed when I was younger. I have a lot of great sets. I have a Rancor pit. I got everything, and I gotta get those rebuilt, and I'll be making a part 2 that might have the same sets in it. I don't know. But there will definitely be new sets in that list because there are just great sets on this. But this is the sets that are built and together, and I thought I'd just make a video for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like button down below and subscribe to see this next video. See you guys.